And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's broadcast of Pottsville Apache and Lady Apache basketball right here on the Russellville Sports Network. Tonight's game on the Russellville Sports Network is being brought to you by Tyson Foods, by Razor Polish, by Heirloom Legal Services, by Farm Credit of Western Arkansas, by Rose Drug of Russellville, by G-Rays Trucking, and by Miller Roofing Company. Now let's send it out to the gym for all of tonight's action.
The campus of the Subiaco Academy. Subiaco hosting the 4A-4 district tournament tonight. My name is Stephen Glenn. It's a pleasure to bring you Pottsville Apache basketball. And Coach Matt Lee, you arrived just in time.
Absolutely.
As we get ready for the men's game, the Pottsville Apaches will be taking on the Clarksville Panthers. And this has not been a good matchup for us, Coach.
No, it hadn't. But it can work in our favor because it's real hard to beat somebody 3 times.
As we just found out in the game previous to ours, it was in the game previous to ours, Ozark beat Clarksville 40-39.
Yep.
Clarksville swept that season series.
Yep. I mean, you know, if you got 2 teams that are about the same and, you know, I mean, it can go either way. You know, my philosophy always was when I was coaching is you basically got 3 seasons. You got your preseason, you got your conference season, and now you got your postseason. Well, when you get to postseason, hey, everybody's 0-0.
That's right.
That's right. And it doesn't matter what you've done in the past. And that's what, you know, we just got to come out and play and get after it, and we can't think about, you know, the last 2 ball games.
I think I saw an awful lot of cars coming over from Pottsville after work at school. We're going to have a good crowd here.
I think so.
I know Clarksville travels well. Clarksville's going to have a lot of folks here because they played in the game previous to this one.
Right.
So they're going to be behind us. We are on the floor on the visitor side here at the Mouse Sports Complex. This, by the way, is one of my favorite places to work out of. This is a nice facility, and it's been here for a while, but it's still pretty nice.
Yes, it is. I mean, you're right down on the action. You know, where we're sitting at right here and get a good view of everything.
We're going to come back and we'll talk about the starting lineups for tonight's game. May touch on the game before this one too when we return after this 2-minute timeout. This is the Apache Basketball Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
Welcome back to Subiaco Academy, home of the Trojans, who will not play in this tournament until the Thursday night. They have the early game. They will take on, let's see. No, I'm looking at the wrong bracket. I'm sorry. Subiaco will have the Thursday 8:30 game. You would think you'd have the home team playing late.
Yes, most definitely.
So they'll, and in fact, they will take on. Subiaco's on the other side of the bracket. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little mixed up here. I got a lot of stuff going on. Winner of this game will come back Thursday at 5:30 to take on Morrilton.
Right.
That's not a lot of fun.
No, not at all.
But the game later on this evening, the nightcap tonight, will be Dardanelle against Ozark, and the winner of that game will face Subiaco.
You know, the thing about tonight's game, Steve, hey, you win and advance. If you lose, you're done.
Right.
You know, because you know if you get to the next game, you're going to get to play another one.
Going to get to play in the regionals.
Exactly.
You will guarantee a spot in the regionals.
Right.
It's just a matter of playing for seeding.
This is the pressure game right here.
Yep. Yeah, because like the game previous to us, that ends Clarksville's Lady season.
Right.
They're done. And that was a good team, you know, but Ozark has kind of gotten hot and gotten on a roll.
Yep.
And, you know, they won a game against Heber Springs earlier, and, you know, they're moving their way forward. So they'll be a team to watch as the tournament unfolds. But tonight, the last of the one-and-done games. So, as you say, it's a pressure game. Would you rather be in a situation where you just as soon keep playing, or do you like the break? Do you like the bye?
I've had it both ways, Steve. You know, I've had that bye, and you know, I like it. You know, I think that's the way to do it. But I also like playing because, you know, you get those first game jitters kind of out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you wouldn't think you'd have any jitters at this time of the year, but yeah, you do.
Right.
You know, and it's going to be interesting to see who makes the adjustment first, whether it's going to be us or Clarksville, you know, here at the beginning of this game. First 3 or 4 minutes is going to tell the difference.
I think you're right. The big matchup difficulty for the Pottsville Apaches is the big senior, Owen Ashlock. He goes 6'5", maybe 6'6", but he can play inside and out.
He's tough. He is really tough. I was really impressed with him the night that I did the game with you at Clarksville.
And I guess we're not going to introduce these starters in this tournament, so let me do my best to introduce them for you. Starting for the Panthers, the aforementioned number 33, senior Owen Ashlock. Let's see, is that number 10? That would be Cade Davis, a 6'4" senior forward.
Got number 11.
Number 11 is Braxton Payne, as the opening tip is controlled by the Clarksville Panthers.
Number 3.
And number 3 is Tobin Bush, and number 1 is Cody Qualls. Cody is a 5'11" senior. Panther basketball working at the basket to my right if you're listening to the radio broadcast. Panthers are the home team on the scoreboard. Layup inside. That was Ashlock, wasn't it? Was that 33?
Yes, that was Ashlock.
I thought so. And they go right to him in a hurry. And again, that's the matchup that's going to cause Pottsville some problems. Apache basketball. Nico Ibarra, one starter. Jackson Furr. Also Landon Stanley. As Pottsville drives to the baseline.
Nice job by Caleb.
Going all the way to the bucket was Caleb Ham, also a starter for tonight for Pottsville. And also is number 1, Trevor Lyles, the senior. So I've got all the 5 starters. I'm surprised they're not introducing him. It's just the district tournament.
Yeah, I was too.
On the baseline, Clarksville with the ball within 15 feet. Pull-up jumper by Braxton Payne is good. Nico Ibarra has the ball into the front court in a big hurry. Inside it goes, driving to the basket. They're going to call a traveling violation. I didn't see it. Landon Stanley called for the walk. So the first turnover of the game will give the ball back to Clarksville with a 4-2 Panther lead.
I thought he held that pivot foot, Steve.
Well, I kind of thought he did too, but I guess if they'd have wanted my opinion, they would have asked, huh? So I'm also a little confused why Clarksville's wearing the home whites. They're the 5 seed and Pottsville's the 4. Some things in this world you just can't explain.
Probably an agreement between the two schools.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
probably so. Doesn't make any difference. 4, 5, whatever. Panthers throw the ball away at the top of their offense. Apaches back the other way. Nico Ibarra drives all the way to the basket, and nobody cut him off. And Nico with a nice finish from down low to tie the game at 4. Yep. Pottsville showing full court trapping defense. Clarksville still with the ball in the backcourt. They're still in the backcourt. They're still in the backcourt. Now they get in the front court. Pass comes into the lane. Ashlock crashes, and it's going to be a jump ball. Oh.
Okay.
I didn't see that call either. He crashed into Jackson Furr. There's a lot of contact there. But
I think if Jackson pulls a Jalen Williams right there, he gets him a charge call, Steve.
Must have. Well, he did tie the ball up, so it'll be Pottsville ball on the alternating possession. Clarksville's playing man-to-man defensively. Game is tied at 4. Pass into the lane to Furr. His bank shot, good. Nice look down low to Jackson Furr. And Pottsville leads 6-4. Jackson Furr's a little different player than he was the last time these two got together.
Yes.
He's got the size to match up against Owen if he'll just not, just stay on his feet. Don't get crazy trying to block shots. Cody Qualls into the lane. His runner from 12 is no good. Ham with a rebound. Outlet sends it ahead. Outrunning the Panther defense to the basket, but then missing the layup was Landon Stanley. He tried to get a little too cute with that one. Clarksville with a rebound, comes back the other way. He tried to spin it in with a lot of English rather than just putting it softly off the backboard.
Exactly. He was expecting contact and didn't get any.
That's exactly right. 6-4. Let's see, I got to remember, Pottsville's the visiting team on the scoreboard, right?
Right.
Okay, with the black uniforms. Ashlock at the baseline, pass across the lane, anticipated and stolen. Landon Stanley comes out with it on the run, waits for Ibarra, the point guard. Stanley got it back on the left wing. Now Jackson Furr on the baseline. Pass up top of the circle. Cody Qualls almost got there first, but Caleb Ham able to pick it up. Tries to drive in on Qualls. No look pass into the lane. He had nowhere to go to on that one.
No, he was trying to throw it back across his body, and there was nothing there.
Clarksville with the steal at 6-4 Pottsville. 4:49 to go, quarter number 1. Pass comes to the top of the circle, then around the perimeter. Panthers playing catch out front. Cody Qualls on the left side, got it to the high post. Now right side, Ashlock for 3. That shot partially blocked by Trevor Lyles. That wasn't Ashlock that shot it, was Tobin Bush, but it was Trevor Lyles that blocked it. Lyles has it on the left side. Got it back out to Ham. Pottsville very patient with the basketball. They could have forced a couple of shots there, chose not to. Now it comes to Lyle. Ashlock guards him. Ibarra sets a screen as Lyles moves to the right. He'll give the ball to Ham. Ham working his way down the lane into a Clarksville foul. Pottsville being very patient with the ball too, Coach.
Yes, they are.
Now, we're in a spot here on the floor.
I believe that was on Cody Qualls.
I think it was on Qualls. Pottsville on the quick inbound. They got it in the lane. Nico Ibarra turns one way and puts it up and scores. Quick set piece there by Ibarra.
Ibarra's scoring a little bit tonight.
That's his
Hadn't
fourth.
seen that in a while.
Yep, he has half of Pottsville's points. Clarksville beats the Apache press, takes it to the basket. Now get it back out to Ashlock on the right wing. He'll step through the lane, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Pottsville after Ashlock took 6 steps. 8-4. The lead belongs to the Pottsville Apaches. Who'd they call that foul on?
Furr.
On number 11?
Yes.
Jackson Furr called for his first. Also first on the team. Panthers set piece, baseline left, 8-4 Pottsville. Panthers get it into Ashlock. Working into the corner to Qualls. Qualls drives baseline, gets it into Ashlock. Nice angle, cut down the lane. Ashlock got it down low, and he finished it easily.
Good ball movement by Clarksville that time.
8-6, the lead belongs to the Pottsville Apaches. Caleb Ham ball handling out front, swings it to the left to Ibarra. This guard matchup of Ham and Ibarra has played very well together.
Yes, it has.
Nico fields it in the lane, turnaround left-handed shot, no good. Trevor Lyles went over the back for a rebounding foul. Pretty good box out by Cody Qualls.
Yes, it was.
That foul was pretty obvious, actually. Well, almost a shift change for the Apaches. They're going to send in Carson Palmer, Landon Martin, and I missed somebody. Landon Daly. Okay, 24. There he is. All right. So 3 subs into the game for Pottsville. They're setting up in a 2-2-1 zone trap. 3:20 to go in the quarter. 8-6 Pottsville, anticipating a pass into the lane. Palmer knocked it away. Ibarra comes up with it, takes it to the basket, and scores. Nico Ibarra took it right in on the bigger man and just laid it up softly.
Sure did.
He's hard to stop when he gets in the lane. He gets into the lane under control like he did there.
Yes, he is.
Clarksville almost throws the ball away. It goes off of Pottsville's Landon Martin on the sideline. It'll stay with Clarksville. 3:01 left to go in the first quarter. 10-6, Pottsville with the lead. Panthers with the ball. Now, if I remember right, Pottsville did have a lead in the last ball game, and Clarksville came from behind and got them.
Correct.
Tobin Bush from the right side, up high to Qualls. Works it left to Payne. Back up to Qualls again. Left side, Braxton Payne for 3, missed it. Clarksville's floor spacing is not very good. They're very close together.
Yeah, they are.
Makes it much easier to guard somebody. Speaking of guarding, Nico Ibarra challenges the Panther defense, takes it to the bucket with the left hand and finishes. What a good move.
Nico's just taking it over right now, Steve, in the first quarter.
And he's taking it over with smart plays. He's not forcing anything.
Yes.
Panthers get over the timeline to beat the 10-second count. Have the bar at midfloor to Ashlock, the baseline. Now back outside, Braxton Payne for 3. That's off. No good. Rebound Clarksville. Nice job by Tobin Bush to come up with the missed shot. Up front, Cody Qualls to the left corner. Now Ashlock on the baseline. Wrapped around pass into the lane. Knocked away. It's loose. Qualls gets to it first. Left side, long 3 is going to come up way short. And it goes out of bounds. Pottsville has to touch it. Landon should let that go.
We should have had several of those loose balls right there.
Yeah, Landon Martin should we just watch that one fly out of bounds. I guess it's hard to not try to reach out and grab it when it's that close, but that would have been Pottsville ball, I'm pretty sure. Panthers have it. This will be their 3rd opportunity in this possession. From the baseline set piece, it comes in play all the way around the 5 players outside of the arc. Now back to the right. 3 ball is going to be offline by Tobin Bush. And again, the Panthers have the rebound. Cody Qualls through the lane. A shot is no good. Whistle and foul call before the shot. Coach Hill is not happy with the rebounding effort.
I believe it was Caleb Ham, it looked like.
Yep, it is Caleb Ham. That is his first, the team's 3rd. Inbound pass on the left side. A long 3 by Ashlock. He can hit that shot, but he didn't there. But once again, a rebound by the Panthers. Shot in the lane block. Next time, Pottsville comes up with it. Landon Daly had enough of that. He got the rebound, got the outlet to the right side, drive across the baseline. Back out to Palmer, one hand to the right. Landon Daly open for 3. That's going to be off the backboard and no good. Rebound Cody Qualls. You like to see that ball reversed at least once. Pass into the front court. Clarksville with a run out, but they missed the layup. Ball is on the floor. We have a whistle. Now it was tied up, but was there a foul first?
Don't believe so. I think they called a jump ball.
And I think it's Clarksville ball on the alternating possession?
Yes. Another loose ball that we didn't come up with.
That's true. Clarksville is getting to the 50-50 balls. That's a good point. 12-6, Pottsville by 6. Panther ball. They set up along the left side of the lane. They leave Ashlock wide open, and he hits an 8-foot shot. I don't know who was supposed to pick him up, but they did not.
I don't know either.
1 minute to go in the quarter. 12-8, Pottsville with the lead. Panthers battling. Now they are in a 1-3-1. They had been playing man-to-man. Oh, Pottsville may just hang on to the ball and wait on one shot with a 12-8 lead. Lyles at the high post at the right elbow. Now the ball reversed to the left. Carson Palmer against a 1-3-1. Bounce pass to the baseline. Furr. His pass across the lane, got through to Ham. Ham into the lane, jump stop, off balance shot. Boy, he forced that one. Rebound controlled by Clarksville. Outlet up the left side. Cody Qualls goes to the basket, and he'll draw a foul on Landon Daly. Boy, as smartly as Pottsville was playing in the first half of this quarter, that's kind of flipped around the decision making.
Sure has.
Things not working out exactly well for Pottsville. No free throws coming for Cody Qualls. 12-8, Pottsville with a lead, 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Free throw is up and good. Cody Qualls getting ready for another free throw. It is in flight. and it is no good. I think Cody's about a 90% free throw
Hard
shooter.
to say, that's unusual for him.
Yep. Rebound Pottsville on the missed free throw. It's 12-9. Apaches by 3. Even with all that good offensive work, the lead is only 3. Trevor Lyles in the left front court corner. And I believe Pottsville is going to hold one shot now with 12 seconds. Lyles still holding with 10 seconds. You probably should start the offense soon. Lyles on the left with 6 seconds. Back around the perimeter. Into the corner. Caleb Ham got it inside to Lyles. Tough off-balance jumper. It's no good. Rebound Landon Daly, but no shot as time expires. At the end of the first quarter, it is Pottsville 12, Clarksville 9. We're back in 1 minute on the Apache Basketball Network.
Over 30 years, Miller Roofing Company has been building
our reputation of being voted the best roofing company in the River Valley.
Making sure our product and labor warranties are unmatched by anybody in the area.
As a GEF Master Elite contractor, we can offer you superior warranties backed by the manufacturer.
As well as residential, MRC specializes in commercial roof and repair with a fully staffed maintenance and repair division.
Put Miller Roofing Company's 30 years of experience to work for you.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553 and walk in.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville. Here we go! Home of Pottsville Apache Court.
We are back at Subiaco Academy at the end of the first quarter, getting ready to begin the second. Subiaco Academy happy to host this tournament, and in the opening men's game of the actual tournament itself, it is Pottsville 12 and Clarksville 9. 12-9, the lead belongs to Pottsville, as does the basketball. A 1-3-1 zone by the Panthers. To the right side it goes, Caleb Ham. Into the corner, Ibarra, nice pick down low. They got it through the lane to Landon Stanley, back outside to Lyles, puts up a three from the left side, and it won't go down.
Good look.
Yep, good ball movement. They got it right where they wanted it, just the shot wouldn't go, and the Panthers have the rebound to start their offensive possession. Ball around the perimeter again on the left side. Drive into the baseline. And back up front it comes, Tobin Bush. To the left side, wing three is going to be short by Qualls. Pottsville there for the rebound. That's a good sign. Outlet into the front court. A lot of contact as the ball got through to Stanley, but no whistle. Stanley down to the baseline. Now back to Ibarra at the left elbow. Right wing. Now inside Jackson Furr. Ball fake. No foul as he is hammered down low.
Wow.
And it's 12-9 as Clarksville comes out with a ball. My goodness. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. I guess it'd be safe to say they're letting them play, right?
He may have to go get an x-ray of that, Steve.
My goodness. Cody Qualls into the lane. Back around to the right side. Tobin Bush. Top of the circle for Braxton Payne. 12-9, Pottsville by 3. Panthers ball handling through the lane. Nice no-look pass to the baseline, but Clarksville cannot get open. Now to the left wing, Landon Leeds takes the three ball and nails it. Landon Leeds with the tray, his first bucket of the night, and we are tied at 12. Pottsville the right side, three ball out of the corner. That is no good, but Trevor Lyles got the rebound. Keeps it alive. We're tied at 12 with 6:20 to go. Around the perimeter the ball goes to the baseline. Now they tried to force it in. There's no angle for that.
Nope.
You can't get that pass through there.
Nothing there.
Nope, nothing there. Taken by the Panthers. This is a chance for them to take the lead. Out front, Cody Qualls, into the lane, to the right side. Three ball from about 22 by Braxton Payne is no good. Nice box out by Landon Stanley. He clears the board. Ahead to Ibarra, who throws it away.
Boy, he had the right idea.
Yep, he had Jackson Furr coming down, filling the lane.
Had too much air on it.
Yep, too much. Just let him a little too much and a little too high. Again, right idea, just the execution wasn't quite there.
Right.
Into the game for the Clarksville Panthers, wearing number 0 is Cannon Davis, 6-foot sophomore guard. I believe that's one of Coach Davis's sons, is it not?
It may be. I didn't even realize that.
Panthers have it in the front court, and it's taken away. Nico Ibarra got in to get a steal. Pottsville back the other way. Carson Palmer back into the game for the Apaches. Pottsville has the basketball. Is going to slow it down against the matchup zone. Let's see. Working around the perimeter to the right side. Nico Ibarra into the corner. And back it comes at the right wing. Right side, long three put up, and it's good by Landon Stanley. Landon Stanley answers the three, so both teams have a tray in the second quarter. 15-12, the lead belongs to Pottsville. Driving to the basket, Owen Ashlock with a two-hand slam. Owen Ashlock flushed it with two hands for the two-pointer, and now a steal by Ashlock. Pottsville throws it away, outlet Qualls, runner in the lane, good! Cody Qualls with two, and a 4-0 Panther run gives them a 16-15 lead.
Might need a quick timeout, Steve.
I'm kind of wondering about that. Pass comes to Trevor Lyles in the corner. He'll put it on the floor one time. Back out to Carson Palmer. Palmer to Ibarra. And Pottsville has slowed things way down here, trailing 16-15. Landon leads. They list him at 6'3". He looks a little closer to 6'5" to me. He wears number 13. And between him and Ashlock, it's hard to find anything in the lane. That was my point of that discussion. Carson Palmer into the corner, got it into the lane. Back out to Ibarra. Three ball is going to be off. Trevor Lyles got it in the lane, missed the follow.
Man.
And a rebound by Ashlock. Panthers looking to run. Ashlock all the way to the bucket. Pulls up at the right side. Trevor Lyles catches up to the play and knocks it out of bounds.
Boy, I don't know whether Trevor ever touched that or not.
Back into the game for Pottsville, wearing number 33 is Landon Martin. Clarksville will put the ball in play on the near sideline. Triggering is Cannon Davis. Got it into Leeds. Inside down low, Ashlock against two Apache defenders. Whistle and a foul on Pottsville. That's going to be on Jackson Furr.
I believe that's his second.
That's what I show him as, two. Panthers put the ball in play, baseline right. Davis gets it in to the left wing. Cody Qualls put it on the floor and had it taken away. Pottsville comes up with a steal. Ibarra with a nice hustle play.
Good hustle play.
Got it back to Carson Palmer. Then it's 16-15. Clarksville by one. 3:25 to go in the quarter. Ball comes to the low side to Stanley. Thought about a three and then passed on it. Clarksville still sitting in the zone. It's been very effective. Pottsville only has 3 points in this second quarter. And one of the problem is between Ashlock and Leeds, you've got two very long players that makes it hard to get inside.
Exactly.
You're going to have to break this down on the dribble, I'm thinking. Alex come to the high post. Ball got through to Landon Martin. Kicked it back out of a triple team. Pass comes to Palmer on the right side. Either that or Pottsville's going to have to make some three-pointers, one or the other. That's really what Clarksville's daring them to do.
Well, you've got some natural gaps in the zone, and we just need to spot up in that gap.
Well, I don't see anybody on the baseline soft spot. Now I do. Now Jackson first sets up shop in there, but the ball's been reversed already. But we play catch.
We're doing a lot of standing.
Well, that was going to be my other thing. We're standing around a whole lot. Now they flash Landon Stanley high, but he didn't look intent on doing anything once he caught the ball. Now to Ibarra. Lob pass to Carson Palmer. Palmer tries to get in. Now back to Ibarra. Ball fake. Into the left corner. Step back three ball is going to be good.
I guess that's what they wanted to do, Steve.
Arm credit three-pointer by Landon Stanley. That's the second bucket for the Apaches in this quarter. And Pottsville takes an 18-16 lead. Ball comes to Ashlock in the lane. He backs down the defender, creates some room, lays it off the backboard, and scores. Well, that's a lot of contact. Mucho contact.
Well, he's got to take a charge on that one, Steve.
Yep, that's probably your best bet. Jalen Williams is kind of making that a fashionable thing to do also.
Isn't he, though? My goodness.
Pass into the lane intended for Furr. He lost the handle on it. Clarksville with a steal. Cody Qualls down the floor. He'll take it in the lane 1-on-3. Now picks up the dribble. That was a smart play. Got it back outside to Ashlock. Ashlock on the left-hand dribble. Crosses over. Gets it back to the left wing. Now to Ashlock at the high post. Back to Ashlock on the give and go. Came to a jump stop in the lane, I guess. Left side, Davis for three. That's no good, but Leeds kept it alive. Pottsville never boxed him out. They got it to Cody Qualls driving the lane. He's going to hit a layup. Two players crash to the floor, and it's a charging foul. The basket will count. And a free throw coming. Who'd they call that on?
Carson Palmer.
All right, they called it on Palmer. And a bucket for Cody Qualls. He'll be at the line shooting one. At the free throw line, Cody Qualls with a chance to complete the three-point play, and he'll make it. Cody Qualls gives Clarksville the lead again at 21-18, and we have 55 seconds left to go in the second quarter. And once again, Pottsville got the lead in this ball game, and the Panthers have come roaring back.
Yep.
With it in the left corner, Caleb Ham. And back around it goes to Landon Martin. Caleb Ham flashes to the elbow, but he was not open. Pottsville has had no luck solving this zone. Martin got it in the far corner, or excuse me, Stanley got it in the far corner. Lob it to the baseline. Trevor Lyles, that wasn't open, and Clarksville has the steal. 21-18, Clarksville with the lead. They may wait on one shot with 20 seconds.
May do it.
Cody Qualls out front with the ball. Works it to the right side. Now around the perimeter into the left corner. Top of the circle it comes to Cannon Davis. Bounce pass to the baseline, got through to Ashlock, but then he's double teamed inside, got it out of traffic with 6 to shoot. Top of the circle, Davis for three, in and out, no good. Rebound Pottsville with 1 second. Caleb Ham, he'll put up a three-quarter court shot, that will come up short. We are at the end of the first half. Clarksville 21, Pottsville 18. We'll be back after this 2-minute timeout on the Apache Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real. To always keep it Tyson.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323.
And welcome back to Sweet Home, Alabama, also known as Subiaco Academy. You probably hear that in the background. Pottsville Apaches got off to a quick start in that first quarter, but then the Clarksville Panthers came roaring back, and they lead at 21-18 at the break.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't ask for any better start, for the Apaches. Out of the 18 points, or out of the 12 points that was scored in the first quarter, Nico had 8 of them. And then, like you said, kind of toward the end of the first quarter, the momentum kind of switched over to Clarksville.
Mm-hmm.
And then Clarksville had it, in my opinion, the rest of the half. We're getting out hustled right now as far as loose balls. The 50-50 balls, Clarksville's getting those. And we're not getting those right now. Offensively, too much standing on our part.
Right.
We're standing around instead of attacking the zone and kicking out to the shooters or maybe even taking it to the basket. Nico got most of his points by just going to the goal.
Good point. Yep, good point. So Pottsville in that second quarter had all sorts of trouble attacking the zone that Clarksville threw out there. What's a better way to go about attacking that?
Well, you got to get people in what I call the soft spot of the zone.
Right.
Every zone has a soft spot, in it. And in the 1-3-1, your soft spots are going to be in the baseline area and at the elbows. Okay, and so you've got to have somebody come in there, either flash in and flash out,
right,
or reverse the ball quick to where you can get somebody breaking to that spot. And that's why I call it a soft spot, because you can see it from here.
Right.
When you're watching the game, you're thinking, well, why aren't they throwing that ball right there? Well, it's a lot easier for us to see it than for them to see it.
Right.
Especially when you got two big old 6'4", 6'5" in there with their arms up, you can't see it.
Right. And that's one of the things, that's one thing that Clarksville has done differently in this game. They've had Landon Leeds on the floor for a long time. They list him as a 6'3" junior, but he looks a little closer to 6'5".
He's at least 6'4", 6'5".
And he's got those long arms, makes it hard to get around. So, all right, we'll see if Pottsville is able to get the ball down to the soft spot of the zone here, and we will tell you that the Pottsville Apaches trail Clarksville 21-18 in an elimination game. We'll come back after this 2-minute timeout with more on the Apache Network. All right, welcome back to the Subiaco Academy. We're having a little technical difficulty here, and I'm not exactly sure what the problem is, but maybe we have it working again. Does that sound okay? Are we getting the sound? Okay, all right. I'm checking with my video producer, so that seems to be working all right. The Clarksville Panthers are back out as they begin their warm-up to get ready to go to the second quarter. So I guess this is gut check time, if you're a senior playing for Pottsville, right?
Exactly. I mean, it's do or die.
My apologies. We're having some technical difficulties here. I'm going to see if I can get these straightened out. We're going to be back after this 60-second timeout. This is the Apache Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Hopefully we have the technical difficulties straightened out here as we get ready to begin the second half of play. I'm trying to work something out here for the radio side of things. As we begin the third quarter. Oh, how about those quick hands, baby? How about that?
Absolutely.
Glove save and a good one.
You got it. You got it.
Basketball came flying towards our broadcast equipment, and I got a very slow-moving hand out there and kind of deflected it away. Panther basketball as we begin the quarter. 21-18, Pottsville trailing the Panthers, and the first Panther possession ends in a turnover as they were trying to get the ball to the baseline to Ashlock. And good defense by Pottsville to get the turnover.
Yes, it was.
Pottsville only scored 6 points in that second quarter. That's how much that zone bothered him. Pass comes inside. Trevor Lyles down low at the soft spot of the zone, by the way.
Yep.
He got it inside and finished for 2. That was that soft spot you're talking about.
I know a little bit, Steve.
Yeah, you've
Just
seen
a little bit.
You've seen it. You're like farmers. You've seen a thing or two. Ashlock took 6 steps to the basket and laid it in.
Holy cow.
Ashlock, that's the second time he's gotten away with a travel tonight.
Picture perfect walk there.
Yeah, well, that'd been legal in the NBA. I mean,
well, that's true.
Right side, long 3, kind of forced by Stanley, but opposite side rebound. Trevor Lyles went up high to get that one. And then going into the lane, Nico Ibarra, and he'll lose the handle on it, and it'll go out of bounds on the near sideline.
I think Trevor had someone open by the bench reaction underneath the basket, and he didn't see.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. 23-20, Clarksville by 3. Pottsville showing full court defense. They did this a little while earlier, and the Panthers didn't really struggle with it. They don't this time either. It gets into the front court to Tobin Bush. To Qualls. Bounce pass, kicked right back to him. Qualls put up a shot in the lane, missed it. Panthers there boxing out nicely for the rebound. Inside it goes to Ashlock. He's tough down there, and he'll miss the shot. Got his own rebound, put it back up, missed it, but another foul on Pottsville.
There's that 50-50 ball again, Steve.
That's right. Work ethic of Owen Ashlock there. He doesn't want to make this his last basketball game.
I don't believe he does. That was on Lyles.
Trevor Lyles called for the foul. His second. Does that sound right?
That's what I got.
Owen Ashlock at the line. His free throw is going to be good. He has a nice touch on that free throw. You know, Owen could play basketball at the next level. But I talked to Coach Davis about that a couple of weeks ago, and Coach Davis said, no, I didn't really have any interest in playing.
Yeah.
He's all about his music. I understand the young man is a very good singer and a very talented musician as he connects on both free throws. Well, you know, the thing about music is you could be my age and you could still be playing music.
That's right.
I couldn't play basketball now. My life depended on it. 25-20, Pottsville trailing the Panther. In the lane, turnaround shot, Landon Daly, and he'll score. Landon Daly with a quick catch and shoot before the defense could adjust.
There's your soft spot again,
And again
Steve.
at the soft spot of the zone. 25-22, Clarksville with the ball. They have the ball into the front court against the Apache press. Ball is in the corner. Pass up high, almost stolen away. Panthers get inside to Ashlock. He'll clear out with the elbow, put up a shot, and draw a foul. And it'll be Ashlock again coming to the line. At the moment, Pottsville doesn't really have an answer for him.
No, they don't.
He'll be at the line shooting 2. That was that on Stanley?
Landon Stanley.
His first. Ashlock's free throw is good. I have him with 15 right now.
I believe that's correct.
And the free throw went 3/4 of the way down and spun out. Unbelievable. I don't know how it can go that far down the hoop and still come out, but Clarksville missed that one, and Pottsville has the rebound. Again, they're attacking the zone. Stanley on the right side. Back across to Nico. Ibarra, ball handling with the right hand. Playing catch out front.
You know, right now they're daring Nico to shoot the ball.
Landon Stanley will from the right side, but that's no good. Rebound down low by Furr. Jackson put it back up, scored, and he'll draw the foul on the Panther defense. Jackson Furr working hard down low. He'll draw the foul on Cade Davis.
Good job by Jackson staying with it.
That's tough work for a sophomore, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Free throw is in and out, no good. Missed the one-shot bonus. Panthers have the rebound. Pottsville within a bucket at 26-24, 5:22 to go in the third quarter. Pottsville again with the 1-3-1 full court defense. Panthers have it on the front court. Cody Qualls on the right side. Into the corner, Davis, back to Qualls. Pass into the lane, Ashlock, and then back around. Panthers move this ball quickly. Shot out on the corner, swatted out of bounds by Landon Stanley.
Well, you know the Apaches definitely know where Tobin is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He hadn't had a clean look all night.
And he scored a bunch when they played in Clarksville. Panthers put in pounds on the baseline. 5 minutes to go in the third. Panther by 2. Left side wing 3 is put up and missed by Tobin Bush. Pottsville with a rebound. Nico Ibarra leads a 3-on-2 into the lane, hangs the shot on the rim, and it goes through good.
That's what Nico needed.
Nico with good drive penetration, and he did the right thing because the defense went for the wingman.
That's what he was doing in the first quarter.
26-26, this game is tied. Panthers dribble into the front court. They break the press on the dribble. Back to the left, Tobin Bush. Now top of the circle, Cody Qualls. Bush comes back out. They'll switch places. 4:25 to play, quarter number 3. This game knotted up at 26, and the Panthers throw it away. That pass was coming back the other way for Braxton Payne, but Payne had already given up his wing spot in the zone. That's just one of those unfortunate timing things.
Yep.
And not much to do about it. So it'll be Pottsville basketball. This game is tied at 26. We have 4:18 to play in the third. Either one of these teams want to call it a year. Martin out of the corner, in and out, no good. But an offensive rebound. Jackson Furr followed it up and over. Ashlock and scores.
Coach Hill might have had a little heart-to-heart talk with Mr. Furr, you think?
A little motivational seminar there. Whatever he said, bottle it because it's worked. 28-26, Pottsville with the lead. Their first lead of the second half. In fact, their first lead since the first quarter. Now Pottsville sets in a zone that the Panthers have not had a lot of luck scoring against. They get it into Ashlock, crashes into the defender. Jackson Furr will draw the charging foul.
I bet you they talked about that too at halftime.
Man, he was definitely sitting there waiting on him. That was an easy call. I might have even gotten that right. But no, the official right on top of the play, he saw Jackson sitting there waiting on him.
Who was that, Jalen Williams?
That was, yeah, Jalen Williams drawing the charge for the Apaches. 28-26, a 2-point advantage for the Pottsville Apaches, and they have the ball. 3:35 to go to the end of the third. Carson Palmer up high. We'll work it around the perimeter. Martin open for 3. He'll put it up. In and out, no good. Rebound by Leeds for the Panthers, and then Jackson Furr reaches in and commits a foul. Jackson Furr did not need to commit that. I show that as his third,
That's
right?
his third.
Yeah, it's tough when you foul the guy that far away from his basket.
He was having a good quarter, too.
Coach Davis and one of the officials are having a discussion in front of the Panther bench. He is unhappy about something. I think he's mad about that last charging foul, if you want to know the truth.
Probably was. But it was the right call.
Yeah, it was. Landon Daly replaces Furr in the lineup. You hate to lose Jackson's rebounding and offensive putback. Panthers into the front court against the zone. Pottsville by 2, 28-26. But Landon Daly has played a lot better in recent games.
Yes, he has.
He's been a force on the inside. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Clarksville playing catch around the perimeter. Now Cody Qualls into the lane, has his shot partially blocked by Trevor Lyles. And then in the tip for the ball, Trevor Lyles actually tips it in the Panther basket. You'll give that to Qualls, but it was It was Trevor Lyles that tipped it in.
I believe it was.
Pass out front knocked away by Qualls, but Carson Palmer there to come up with the ball. That tied the game at 28 with 2:42 to go. Rather deliberately played game, too. Both teams not unhappy with the pace. Nico Ibarra, left wing three, no good. Stanley with a rebound, takes it in the lane, goes up and under, and what a spin shot off the backboard. Landon Stanley discovering the meaning of the word English. And a steal by Ibarra. Ibarra to the basket, lays it in for two. Nico Ibarra with his second bucket of the quarter off good defense. 32-28 Pottsville. We're coming up on 2 minutes to go. And Panthers have it in the front court. Cody Qualls on the left. Pottsville still playing a zone. That's why this game's been at a deliberate pace. Both teams playing zone defenses. Pass into the lane. They try to get it to Ashlock. Landon Martin knocked it away. It'll be Pottsville ball, and frankly, Landon's lucky he didn't get called for a foul.
Yes, he was.
But they're letting him play, right?
Yes.
Pottsville has Caleb Ham back into the game. And Landon Martin. And my apologies, I know there have been times that I've mixed up Landon Stanley and Landon Martin, and my apologies for that. That's my mistake. On the set piece, ball comes to play for the Panthers, up and under Cody Qualls. What a circus shot, and he got it to go. Don't play that man and horse. 32-30, Pottsville by 2, but what a shot by Cody Qualls. Landon Daly in the left corner with the ball. Now it's reversed to the right. Not a lot of shooters on the floor right now for Pottsville.
No, there's not.
Pass comes to the right side, Palmer. And back it comes to Martin. Landon gets into the lane, gets double teamed, got it out of traffic to Palmer. Pottsville leads at 32-30. Caleb Ham on the left side with it. To Daly in the left corner. To the baseline, Trevor Lyles. They try to cut Martin to the inside, but the pass is too high. Good hustle play, though, by Carson Palmer, tracking that down, and Pottsville keeps it alive, avoiding the turnover. Now to the baseline, Trevor Lyles. He gets triple teamed, and back outside it comes. Caleb Ham thought about a three from there, decided better of it. Great pass across the lane, got it down low. Trevor Lyles in the soft spot of the zone, and he finishes for two. Nice dish by Caleb Ham. 34-30, Pottsville with a 4-point lead with 48 seconds to go in the quarter. And Landon Martin with a steal. Martin with a 1-on-3, but he challenges the defense anyway, puts a shot up, lots of contact, no foul. Rebound Clarksville. They have leads ahead of everybody. Now Landon Daly sprints down the floor to interrupt that run out. Trevor Lyles knocked it away on the pass into the lane. He has the steal, and we have a foul called on Clarksville. I got a little hectic back and forth.
Yes, it did.
And the foul, I think, is going to be called on Clarksville's Braxton Payne.
Well, I think it was on Tobin Bush.
It was on Bush, you're right. Yeah, Tobin Bush with the foul call. Pottsville will have the ball after that wild and crazy exchange all over the place. 34-30, a 4-point lead for Pottsville. 25 seconds to go in the third. I was going to say one shot, but Caleb Ham with a nice drive, got it across the lane to Lyles. He'll score, draw a foul on Clarksville. The basket will count. Trevor Lyles will be at the line to shoot a heirloom legal free throw for a possible 3-point play. And again from the soft spot of that zone.
Yep, exactly.
So let's give big gigantic kudos to Garrett Hill for getting that worked out at halftime. Trevor Lyles' free throw bounces off, no good. Boy, mad scramble for the rebound. Who was it off? Pottsville. Still good work down low by Landon Stanley trying to get to that. 16 seconds left to go. Yeah, I was getting ready to talk about how Pottsville's going to wait on one shot. Caleb Ham gets penetration and gets it to Lyles for a shot inside. Well, you can't beat that. 12 seconds to go. Clarksville still yet to get it over the timeline. Now they do. 8 seconds to go. Cody Qualls on the left side. 6 seconds. He's going to go one-on-one. Qualls goes into the lane, feeds it to the right side. 3-ball out of the right corner is no good. Ashlock's rebound is put back and is good, the out front official says. So we will come to the end of quarter number 3. Pottsville leading Clarksville 36-32. Back after this 1-minute timeout on the Apache Network.
For over 30 years, Miller Roofing Company has been building
our reputation of being voted the best roofing company in the River Valley.
Making sure our product and labor warranties are unmatched by anybody in the area.
As a GEF Master Elite contractor, we can offer you superior warranties backed by the manufacturer.
As well as residential, MRC specializes in commercial roof and repair with a fully staffed maintenance and repair division.
Put Miller Roofing Company's 30 years of experience to work for you.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and
Welcome back to Subiaco Academy. This is the second game of tonight's sessions. Pottsville leading Clarksville in an elimination game, 36-32. Win this and you're guaranteed more games here, and you're also guaranteed a berth to the regional tournament in Farmington. Pottsville will have the ball to begin the quarter. On the right side, Landon Daly, who has worked his way into more playing time, don't you think, Coach?
Yes, he has. Looks like Clarksville's went man-to-man.
Yeah, they have. They've abandoned that zone, and Caleb Ham takes it to the basket, gets it out of traffic. Now it comes into the lane. Left-handed shot off the backboard is banked home good by Landon Martin.
Great job by Landon.
Yeah, Landon picked a good time to get his first bucket of the night, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Pottsville's lead is 6, 38-32. Now Pottsville has a double team at mid-floor, and we have a timeout called by the Clarksville bench to avoid the turnover. Timeout on the floor with 7:22 to play in the ballgame. Pottsville 38, Clarksville 32. Back in 30 seconds on the Apache Network.
Well, I'm not sure. The girls doesn't look right. Yeah, Dardanelle Hebrew, the girls game.
We're sorry, we're trying to get something worked out for the radio affiliate here on the network. Pottsville has the ball after the timeout. The Apaches step in front of a pass into the lane and steal it. Up it comes to the right side. Landon Martin got it inside Trevor Lyles. Lyles to the basket, draws a foul. And Trevor Lyles will shoot 2 heirloom legal free throws. 38-32, Pottsville by 6, 7:07 left to go. Free throw by Lyles is good. He made the first heirloom legal free throw. Trevor Lyles has come alive in the second half, hasn't
yes,
he, Coach?
He has. I didn't have him with any points first half, did you?
Nope, not a one. Second free throw, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped out to Martin, and Pottsville keeps it alive. Good job by Landon Daly, tipping that miss back out to Landon Martin.
We finally got us a 50-50 ball, Steve.
Yep. Driving through the lane, Ham back outside Palmer, has a screen coming from Lyles, works his way around the screen, picks up the dribble. Coming out front is Landon Martin. It's the Landon show tonight. Landon Daly sets a screen for Landon Martin. Martin gets it back out to Caleb Ham. 6:40 to go in the ball game. Pottsville leads at 39-32. Clarksville in a trapping defense. Caleb got through the trap to Daly, and the trap is broken. I'm wondering how badly Pottsville's trying to score at the moment.
Well, I think they're trying to, but I'm not sure.
Landon Martin left side. He's open for 3. That's not there. Battle for the rebound and cleared by Owen Ashlock. Ashlock up the floor. Pottsville sprinted back to prevent a run out, but they do give up low post position to Leeds, who got it inside and scored. Secondary transition game leads to a Panther bucket. It's a 5-point game. 39-34 Pottsville. Working his way to the basket. Jump stop. Ham got it back outside to Palmer. Now Landon Martin. 5:55 to go in the game. The loser of this game calls it a season. The winner will come back to play Morrilton on Thursday. And an offensive foul is called on an elbowing violation, and the turnover will give the ball back to Clarksville.
I believe Davis probably got that call from earlier when he met with the official.
Yeah, I think so too. Caleb Ham called for the phantom foul. 5:44 left to go. We'll call that foul Phantom 309. Braxton Payne on the left side at the wing, sends it into the near corner to Bush. Clarksville's had trouble getting field goals in this second half. Pottsville's defense has been very, very good.
Yes, it has.
Pass comes to the baseline. Ashlock is Pottsville in a box and one on Ashlock by chance?
I don't think so.
Left side three ball, Cody Qualls is offline. Panther rebound, Ashlock down low. Back out to Qualls, puts up another three. That's no good, and this time Pottsville has the rebound, and it's poked out of bounds by Ashlock. It will be Apache ball. Landon Daly back into the game. That may just be that sagging 1-3-1.
Yeah, I think it is.
Trying to get somebody else in the lane to battle with Ashlock down low. 39-34, Pottsville by 5, coming up on 5 minutes remaining. Nico Ibarra with the ball at mid-floor. Clarksville is in a man-to-man as we see cutters come through the lane. Ibarra sets a screen, then steps out, takes it into the basket, gets triple teamed, got it back out, top of the circle. Landon Stanley missed the three, but the corner got the ball back. Pass out front, tipped over to Ibarra on the right wing, back out to Ham. Daly in the left corner, 39-34, Pottsville by 5. Nico Ibarra with the ball up high. He'll give it to the left side. Daly, kind of a motion offense by Pottsville. They get Caleb Ham in the lane. He was out of control, lost the handle on it, and he goes out of bounds. Panther defense creates the turnover. 39-34, Pottsville with the lead. Panthers bringing it up the floor against the 2-2-1 zone trap. Well, you haven't created a lot of turnovers with this, but you've run some clock.
Yes, you have.
You forced the Panther offense to run time. Ashlock into the corner, leads for three, left it short, rebound Furr, and he is fouled on the takeaway. Braxton Payne tried to steal that one back, and a foul is going to be on the Panthers. That is, only their 15th foul, is that right?
I think that's right.
Team foul number 5, I believe. 4 minutes to go in the ball game as Nico Ibarra walks it up over the timeline.
You know, you get a bucket here, Steve, you might look at running a little clock next possession if you can keep Clarksville from scoring.
Nico Ibarra on the left side, give and go to Furr inside.
Good move.
Ball fake, let the defense clear. Missed the shot. Trevor Lyles missed the putback. Battle for the ball out of bounds. Ashlock and Furr doing battle. The ball goes out of play. It was last touched by Furr, but Ashlock got in a little elbow as he went by. Is that his fourth?
That's his fourth.
I think I'd leave him in. But I'm not the coach, and that's probably a good thing. And Landon Daly has played well.
Got to get him out and let him settle down a little bit.
Well, that's true. Yeah, temper's flaring just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
3:50 to go in the game, so a big defensive stop by the Panthers. Pottsville still leads at 39-34. Ball into the front court. And they get in the lane. Secondary transition game, filling the lane. Inside, Braxton Payne, and he'll score an easy one. And that makes it a 39-36 ball game. Ibarra into the front court. To the left side, Daly into the paint, had the ball knocked away. Landon, Caleb Ham got into the backcourt to pick it up, beat Cody Qualls to it. Sent it to the left side, Ibarra. Nico into the paint, had Lyles down low but didn't see him. Instead it comes back to the right side to Stanley. Stanley dribbles into a double team. Gives it back to Daly. Daly to Ibarra, top of the circle. Ibarra into the lane, put up a shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound by the Panthers. Cody Qualls, he's going to go coast to coast on this one. Takes it through the lane, reverse layup, missed it. Rebound Pottsville, rebounding foul on Clarksville. Over the back is going to be called on Braxton Payne. Good job by Pottsville hustling down the floor. They did not assume they'd make that shot. And this is going to be a 1-and-1.
And a 1-and-1? Yep, they will.
So we'll shoot free throws after a timeout on the floor by Coach Davis. 3 minutes and 1 second remaining in the ballgame. Pottsville 39, Clarksville 36. We're back after this 1 minute timeout on the Apache Network.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real. to always keep it Tyson.
At the free throw line for the Apaches is going to be Landon Daly. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Hopefully it turns into two Farm Credit two free throws, and it is good. Heirloom Legal free throw number 1 for Landon Daly is good. His third point of the game. Is that what you have, Coach?
That's what I have.
Stretches the Apache lead to 4, 40-36. Second free throw by Landon Daly is on the way. It's in and out, no good. Rebound Clarksville. Panthers still alive. It is a 2-possession game with under 3 minutes to go. Owen Ashlock out front. Pottsville knocked the ball away. Ibarra got a hand on it. Panthers did a good job saving it in. Cody Qualls in the lane. Feeds it to the right corner. 3-ball out of the corner is going to be no good. Rebound Pottsville. Landon Stanley with a nice box out.
Big rebound.
Pottsville leads at 40-36. Nico Ibarra slowing things down into the front court. And I think what you were saying is going to be correct. I think Pottsville is going to spread it out. Ibarra into the lane, picks up the dribble. Pass out front to Landon Stanley. To the left side, Ham. Into the corner, Daly. 2:20 to go in the ball game. Pottsville by 4, 40-36. Winner of this one plays Morrilton on Thursday. What are you doing Thursday, Coach? Pottsville with the ball in the lane. I think Coach Hill's going to call a timeout. Yep. Coach Hill's going to take a timeout here with 2:11 left to go in the ball game. It is Clarksville trailing Pottsville 40-36. We're back in 30 seconds on the Apache Network.
For over 30 years, Miller Roofing Company has been building
our reputation of being voted the best roofing company in the River Valley.
making sure our product and labor warranties are unmatched by anybody in the area.
As a GEF Master Elite contractor, we can offer you superior warranties backed by the manufacturer.
As well as residential, MRC specializes in commercial roof and repair with a fully staffed maintenance and repair division.
Put Miller Roofing Company's 30 years of experience to work for you.
Coming down to the final moments in the fourth quarter in the elimination game, or one of the elimination games in this district tournament. Pottsville 40, Panthers 36. Nico Ibarra got the ball in the backcourt. I wonder what Coach Hill called here. Pottsville sets up a line across the lane. Ibarra dribbles to his right, gets it out front to Furr. He's got to be careful with 4 fouls. Caleb Ham curls to the basket. This is a motion game. I used to call this a motion stall game when Arkansas Tech ran it. And it's tough to stop if you got guys that can make free throws. Caleb Ham takes it to his right on the dribble. Gets it back outside to Stanley. A minute 40 to go in the game. Stanley into the lane, picks up the dribble, gets it back out to Ibarra. That's a smart play. Nico to the corner. And a minute 30 to go in the ball game. Pottsville leads at 40-36. Ibarra got it in the paint, brought it back out. Had the ball knocked away, goes out of bounds. Clarksville touched it last.
Most important thing here is get the ball in.
Yep, that's the tough part. Now, do you attack the basket to try to get something easy, or just get it in play and run clock?
I think you shoot nothing but layups and free throws right now.
Caleb Ham gets it into Ibarra, and that's what Pottsville's going to do. They're back out. They back it out between the circles. A minute 20 left to go in the game. Ibarra had it knocked away from behind. It goes out of bounds, but it was last touched by Clarksville's Tobin Bush.
Looked to me like he got fouled twice that time.
So Bush got 2 for 1, huh?
Yeah, 2 for 1.
2 for nothing. 40-36, Pottsville with the lead in the ball. A minute 17 to go in the game. Pottsville's Trevor Lyles triggering it in from the corner. He has a timeout to use. That was Caleb Ham actually putting it in play. And Coach Hill got the timeout called. So Pottsville had the timeout to use there. Timeout on the floor. 40-36, Pottsville with the lead. A minute 17 left to go in the ball game. And we're back after this 30-second timeout on the Apache Network.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
To go in the elimination game, Pottsville 40, Clarksville 36. Pottsville ball baseline on the offensive end of the floor. So Landon Stanley gets it in play to Furr. That's one big guy to another. Back out to Ibarra, who is held out front. The foul is on Tobin Bush. That'd have been a nice tackle in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it would.
In fact, that looked an awful lot like that one offensive pass interference.
Wasn't it, though? My gosh, that was awful, wasn't it?
That was something.
Now you got to make free throws, Steve.
That's the idea. Pottsville's going to have a chance to win this with Heirloom Legal Services free throws. Nico Ibarra is at the line. He has not shot a free throw. Right into the 1-and-1 is good. Nico Ibarra connects on the first Heirloom Legal free throw. He'll have a second. Pottsville by 5. You want to keep it on that odd point if you can.
Absolutely.
Well, you'll go to the even point if you can get a 6-point lead out of it, I would guess. Nico Ibarra's second free throw is perfect. Ibarra connects on both free throws, and Pottsville's lead is 6, 42-36. Pottsville again on the 2-2-1 zone trap, but they're just trying to make Clarksville run time, bring it up the floor, which they have done. Panthers into the front court, and we've got a foul called on Pottsville. That's what you did not want to do.
Exactly.
Although Pottsville did have one to give.
Yes.
So no free throws coming for Tobin Bush. I show that as team foul number 6, so the next one Clarksville will shoot. 1:03 to go in the game, 42-36. Pottsville with the lead, Panthers with the ball. It'll be triggered in by Braxton Payne. He's looking, now sends it out front to Cody Qualls. Qualls with a minute to go in the game. Panthers being very patient on offense. That's time they don't have. 42-36 Pottsville. Cody Qualls, jump stop, down low. Ashlock, he'll score. And I would think a timeout's coming from Clarksville. Yep, timeout on the floor with 51 and 4/10 seconds remaining in the game. Pottsville 42, Clarksville 38. We're back in 30 seconds on the Apache Network. Well, Coach Lee, I would assume if you're Clarksville, you try to get a quick steal or a quick foul.
What you're going to do is you're going to play a trapping defense probably for about 10, 15 seconds, and then you got a foul.
Pottsville has the lead, 42-38, 51 and 4/10 left to go in the game. Carson Palmer is looking to get it in play. Gets it into Caleb Ham. Now Ham has numbers as he comes up the floor. Cody Quall swatted it from behind, though. Clarksville got the steal they needed. Ashlock has it in the backcourt. 42 seconds left to go in the game. 42-38 Pottsville, and Trevor Lyles comes up with a steal. Took it away from Cody Qualls. Pottsville has it in the backcourt. Palmer to Landon Stanley. Across court to Caleb Ham, and Pottsville is in the front court with 25 seconds left to go. This one is almost in the Pottsville win column. Foul is called on the Panthers. I think that might have been on Tobin Bush, which would be his third.
I believe it was.
Coming to the free throw line is going to be Landon Stanley.
Now Coach Hill's doing offense, defense.
Yep. First Heirloom Legal free throw by Landon Stanley. Good, he'll get the second. And that may do it. That makes it a 43-38 ball game with only 25 seconds left to go. 5-point lead means it's a 2-possession game. Second free throw. The second Heirloom Legal free throw is good by Landon Stanley, and Pottsville's lead is 44-38 with 20 seconds to play. Clarksville into the front court. Cody Qualls on the left side with 19 seconds. Across to the right, long three, banked in. Are you kidding me? Tobin Bush with the bank shot keeps Clarksville alive. The made bank shot makes it a 44-41 Pottsville lead with 15 seconds to go. And we're back in 1 minute on the Apache Network.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-25. Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
On Facebook today. Now, back to the Olympus Realty broadcast.
Pottsville ball in the back court. 15 and 1/10 seconds remain in the game. The Apaches lead at 44-41. Clarksville picks up full court defensively. Ball comes in play to Landon Stanley, who just hit a couple of free throws. Carson Palmer in the backcourt, and he is fouled quickly by Owen Ashlock. You kind of figured that's who the Panthers wanted to foul. Carson Palmer has not shot the ball tonight.
You know, that wasn't a bad foul because Carson has not been at the free throw line all night, and it is a one-and-one.
No, two-shot foul.
Two-shot foul.
Team foul number 10. So Carson Palmer with 2 heirloom legal free throws. Carson's first one is good. That makes it a 45-41 Apache lead by 4 with 9 seconds left. So basically you let Clarksville come the length of the floor and shoot, and you don't even have to put it in play.
Exactly.
Second free throw by Palmer is perfect. Boy, he nailed those. Carson Palmer made both of the free throws.
Like you've been playing all night, Steve.
Yes, it is. 46-41, Pottsville with a lead. 9 seconds left in the game, and we're back in 30 seconds on the Apache Network. Nine seconds remaining in the ball game. I hope that was her dad that screamed, "I love you."
I do too.
One of the Clarksville cheerleaders literally just went the length of the floor doing, what do you call those, flips? Back handsprings. Luckily, Justin, our video producer, knows something about tumbling. I don't. All I know about tumbling was I couldn't do it. So, with 9 seconds remaining in the ball game, Pottsville leads it by 5, 46-41. It'll be Clarksville to put it in play. Pottsville will press, but will show full court defense, but it's kind of passive. Cody Qualls into the front court with 6 seconds. They let Qualls go to the lane. His layup is good with 3 seconds. Clarksville takes a timeout, so that will force Pottsville to at least get the ball in play. As Cody Qualls goes the length of the floor to lay it in. 46-43, Pottsville by 3, but I don't think with 3 and 6/10 seconds you have time.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah,
be real tough.
I got to like the spot Pottsville is in. If the Apaches can hold on to this 3-point lead, they will come back Thursday night and they will take on the top seed Morrilton. That's the 5:30 game, which will follow the Pottsville ladies playing at 4 o'clock as they take on upstart Ozark, who knocked off Clarksville. Boy, bad night for the Panthers at the tournament.
Yes, indeed.
And, well, you knew this game was going to be close because the 4 or 5 games normally are, right?
Right.
You know, so you take nothing for granted there. But, boy, Ozark just kind of rose up from out of nowhere and knocked off the Panther ladies. Although that was on the bracket another 4 or 5 games. So I guess maybe I shouldn't be quite so surprised, Dave. So what do you do here if you're Pottsville? Do you got some kind of play you have drawn up for this situation?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the main thing is get the ball in because you know you're going to get fouled. And if you can't, you got a timeout to spare.
That's right. Pottsville can stop the game on a timeout. They do not guard Carson Palmer, who's going to try to get it in play. Pottsville lines up across the free throw line. Clarksville man-to-man defensively, and again, they will try to foul immediately. One of the Subiaco workers here is trying to get through. Never mind that we have a basketball game going on here. Yeah, well, that's getting us snacks in the hospitality room, so yeah, let's let her go. All right, Carson Palmer will look to get it in play. He gets it in to the backcourt, and a foul is called on Landon Stanley to go to the line. That foul is going to be on Owen Ashlock. And let's see, it's a 46-43 game, so a three-pointer would still tie it. So we'd like to have Landon Stanley make one of these two legal free throws. Yep. So we'll see. Landon has 6-8. I show him with 10 points in this game. We need him to have at least 11. Stanley's free throw is good. He got the shooter's roll. Hit the front of the rim, rolled across the rim, hit the back of the rim, and went through. And Coach Davis is going to pull his seniors for one more round of applause. He knows this one is done. Cody Qualls coming to the bench. Owen Ashlock, a senior, coming to the bench. And number 3, Tobin Bush, a senior, coming to the bench. They get a nice round of applause from both Apache and Clarksville Panther fans. I'm Stanley. I just missed this one. There's only 1.2 left in the game. Free throw is up, and the heirloom legal free throw by Stanley is good. Clarksville gets the ball in play in the backcourt. Half-court shot doesn't matter as the Pottsville Apaches win it 48-43. We'll come back and wrap it up after this 1-minute timeout on the Apache Network.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
Of the district tournament, which guarantees them a berth into the regional tournament, and they will play again on Thursday. Those are all good things, Coach.
Oh, absolutely. Great job down the stretch, for the Apaches. We started off good, and we finished up good. A little shaky in between.
Let me give you the scoring statistics as gathered by Matt Lee. Owen Ashlock, the game's leading scorer in his last game as a Panther. He had 19. Cody Qualls in his last game as a Panther had 12. Landon Leeds had 5. Braxton Payne with 4. Tobin Bush had 3. The Apaches' leading scorer was Nico Ibarra. His best game of the year, I'd have to say. He had 14, probably close to double figures in assists, too.
Absolutely, yep.
Also in double figures for the Apaches, Landon Stanley, he added 12. Trevor Lyles had 7. Jackson Furr with 6. He played a very good game. 3 points for Landon Daly, 2 points for Landon Martin, and 2 points for Carson Palmer. Coach Lee, thank you very much. Hopefully we'll see you Thursday.
Okay.
All right, I'm Stephen Glenn. Thanks for your time. This time to next time. So long, everybody.